in the quiet and in this moment of looking for butterflies and sitting there, I started talking to God about my day, about the chaos that felt like is happening all around me. Even though the day wasn't that quite chaotic, it felt chaotic. It felt like there was much more happening than there actually was. And that's because I was mentally, physically, emotionally fatigued and spiritually dry. And because I was spiritually dry, I started talking to God about it. So the reason I'm telling you this story is I was running on autopilot. Like I just said, all my emotions and everything were dried up. They were fatigued. And if Jovi hadn't climbed into my lap and just sat there and forced me to stop and look at the butterflies, I don't know if I would have had this profound conversation with God that I'm about to tell you. See, I started talking to God about the moment that I was in, and I started becoming overwhelmed with just this peace. I was looking at the day differently. I was looking at the grass, just how green it was and how beautiful it was, just baking under the hot sun, watching the water just refresh it. Like the water in the middle of the day was so refreshing to that grass. You can just see it, you can smell it. The smell of wet, fresh cut lawn just filling your nostrils, the warmth and the playful just ambience, because my daughter wasn't even really saying much, of my daughter just in my lap and being able to see the sun and the clouds really refreshed my soul, really brought in a whole new level of enjoyment into that moment that I felt like I had nothing left. My spiritual tank was starting to fill up a little bit. I was starting to feel that connection. I was starting to feel engaged with the Lord again. And mostly because I was just talking to him and looking at my life for what it really was. And as I reflected about the butterflies and talking to God about the butterflies, I started thinking about this phrase,